Welcome, my name is DTM, and today I'm going to introduce you to Cinamaker Director Studio, the live streaming, video recording, and editing platform that lets you produce multi-camera video like a pro with the equipment that you already own and no experience necessary to get started. Let's start with a little bit about me, because who are you, Dan? My name is Daniel Flores, aka DTM. I am a 2D illustrator, and I'm an Adobe instructor teaching Photoshop, Illustrator, and Adobe Fresco. I am a regular streamer to YouTube, Facebook, and Behance. Plus, for the past few years, I have used Cinamaker to produce Adobe Max digital art segments and a series of demos for Sketchable app, a drawing app on the Surface Pro. I really enjoy how easy it is to use Cinamaker on the iPad and the Mac. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. To begin, I want to talk about some of the issues that we face as live streamers and video creators. I want to share what Cinamaker Director Studio is and what it does. And I want to go over some of the basic operations of using Director Studio. Then finally, take a moment for some Q&A. Now, what is the problem with video creation? As creators, we have important stories to tell and information to communicate more than ever. Today's live streams, remote online meetings, and videos have become critical to communicate and motivate our audience. At the same time, viewers have high expectations and come to expect high quality video and engaging experiences. But creating video can be expensive, time consuming, and complicated. Adding expensive cameras, hardware and software, learning video production techniques, and spending significant time we don't have. Cinamaker changes that. Now, Cinamaker Director Studio is a fun, simple, and affordable way to connect your Mac, iPhones, and iPads to create broadcast quality live streams and video beyond your expectations. Cinamaker has reimagined video creation workflows, giving emerging creators like you and me superpowers to create like a pro with no experience necessary. Now, who benefits from these superpowers? That's right, I said superpowers. That's us. That's you, me, any brand, or anyone who wants their live video to go beyond the expected, especially when we have an audience to engage. Now, for those of you who decide to test out Cinamaker Director Studio, with Director Studio, you'll have the ability to use your iPad or Mac to connect and control multiple iPhones, iPads, and digital cameras. You'll be able to switch these cameras live, control multiple audio sources, include media and visual effects in real time, connect remote guests from anywhere in the world, record locally to that iPad or Mac, live stream to all major platforms like YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and more, output to the major live meeting platforms like Zoom, WebEx, and others. You'll be able to edit and playback with the in-app editor and output your video projects to Adobe Premiere and Final Cut Pro for post-production. In today's demo, I'm going to give you a brief look into Director Studio. Okay, so in order to do that, let's go ahead and turn off some of these graphics here. I forgot to show you my other angle. What's up? Still a little close, buddy. You're a little close. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to switch over to my demo setup. However, please be aware that the video for my demo setup is coming through to my live stream, but the audio is directly through my live stream setup, and so the audio and video will be out of sync, okay? All right, I'm glad we got that out the way. Cool. I do have another iPhone here. I got lots of iPhones. All right, let's go. Boom. All right, come on in. Whoa, where'd you go? I'm here. I am here, and I am here. Let me go ahead and switch. I'm also here. Yes. This is the power. All right, so let me turn off all of these decorators, aka media, and get back into what we're here to do. Demo time. Okay, so now here is my Cinamaker demo setup. And just like my streaming setup where I'm streaming to YouTube and into Zoom, Everything we see is what I like to use. You can see my, on that side, there it is, my decorators over there, and down below are my preview monitors. I can switch between my preview monitors by simply clicking through with my touchpad. Boom, there goes one, there goes another. Nice. And now, let me go over there. Now, what are these preview monitors down below? One of these is my iPad. Let me go ahead and switch around my iPad. There it is. And then the other one is my portfolio. Yes. So you can see my skulls. Nice, nice. All right, so now I do have two cameras working. One iPhone here, another iPhone over there. And I am easily switching between each camera. So that's very cool right there. Now, I do want to, so let's move on. I want to direct your attention to this area up here. And up there, you're going to see a few icons like media, settings for the camera, audio, and then a few other things like chroma and transition types. We're going to focus on a couple of things today because we have a lot of room to cover. Okay, so what is up with these media options right here? Well, I already have a few pieces up here like an intro video. Boom, there goes my video. Look at that. Nice. I like it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start that because we don't need to watch the whole thing. I have a graphic. Boom, got a big graphic up here. I like that. I have some picture-in-picture. Look, there I am. And then there's another picture-in-picture, and this should show up. I guess it's not showing up. Let's go ahead and click on display there. Boom, there it goes. So that is, I forget which side to look. That's right. There goes my iPad. Let's go ahead and open the app. So I, as I'm an artist and presenter on demos and tutorials with digital art, I use my iPad a lot. And I feature it. And I also have a video for my background. Look at that. Yes. And when you put all those things together in a folder, you get something like this. Boom. Inside of this folder that says art, I have my lower third. So it has my name, Delta Tango Mike. It's my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc. And all the way down there, it says Dan Flores. Plus, you get to see my iPad as I share some techniques on digital drawing. And look, no wires. It does have some stickers, but no wires. Beautiful. Look, this is real time. This is happening. I can share my screen. And then here's my pencil. I do have a pencil. Nice. There you go. So that's all cool, Dan, but how do I add decorators to or media to my streams? Very easy. Up here in the top left, right below media, there is a add button with the plus. I click on that, and then you get to see what kind of media you can bring in. We can do image, movie, text, picture-in-picture, audio, and again, create the group like I have done. So let's bring in an image. Let's click on image, add image, look for my computer files. I am on my computer. This is a MacBook Air. And let's go ahead and open up that Cinamaker iPhone app. Image, open. Boom, there we go. Yes. And next time I talk about Cinamaker Capture and how to bring in another video source into your live stream, I will turn on this graphic here and say, when you open up Cinamaker Capture on your iPhone or iPad, you're gonna have two options. One is gonna be to either capture video like I am, and there's an iPhone right there in front of me, and then there's an iPhone next to me, and that's the one over here. And that's how I'm able to capture video. Or you can select audio, so that in a case like mine, I have a microphone right here on my chest, and it's wired in and plugged into the iPhone. Those iPhones that still have a headphone jack, I love those. And that's how I'm able to capture my audio with this microphone here, and I'm only using the audio option on that iPhone. Bam, there you go. So this is a great example of when I would bring out this graphic, and when I'm done talking about it, I can turn the eyeball off and keep on going. Nice, I like it. And the same goes for every other media that we want to bring in. We want another movie? Let's bring in another movie. Local storage, boom, there's a countdown timer. Let's go ahead and bring in this countdown timer. click on done, bring it in. I don't want it right there in front of my face. Maybe I want it a little bit smaller. I'm pinching to zoom out. Click to drag it down. I am going to turn on my chroma key, turn down the threshold and delta. Let's go. One of these needs to go. Boom, there we go. Move it down a little bit more. You see those numbers moving. Click on save. Now I'm going to click on the eyeball to turn on my media and start the video. Yes, yes. And then I can have another graphic here. Oof, I should have had, let's go look for a graphic. Add media, files. Let me see if I have a graphic I can bring in. Assets, and I'm looking. Oh, there it goes, assets. And let's go look for something cool. I have a lot of graphics here. Oh yeah, let's go with that one. Boom, Cinamaker Director Studio, expand, save, and I will bring that down under the countdown clock and turn it on. And so then as I'm getting ready to go live, boom, there is a countdown clock. I can have music playing and people know what time I'm coming on. I like that. Super cool. Okay. All right. Like I said, we got a lot of things to cover. So there's a lot that you can do when it comes to the media and bringing into your stream and presentation. I like that. Now let's talk about our audio options. As you remember, I did say that you can bring in audio through an iPhone, and over to the right on the top we have an icon for audio. And as you can see, there's a few audio meters moving here. The iPhone red on the top of this list. I can turn it up by moving the slider over to the right, and now you can see that the audio meter has definitely gotten bigger, so that means that there's clean audio coming in from that iPhone up there. I can turn that one all the way down and focus on this iPhone that says iPhone 64 AT&T number 4, and that's the iPhone that I have right here next to me. So let's go ahead and put that right there. There we go. Come on. I'm going to aim it right. So there it is. Got it. And so that's where some of my audio is coming in right now. Beautiful. I like that. And I can turn that one down if I want to. Now, please be aware that because I don't have my audio coming from this demo into my live stream, you will not be able to hear the difference. But what you want to do is change your audio source, go back and forth, and find the best combination of audio for your stream. Cinamaker offers lots of flexibility to bring in audio in not only from iPhones, professional cameras, and mixers, but also digital audio interfaces. Yes. Okay, so let's move along. What is this button right there? What's up with that button? There we go. Let's go. Okay, this is where you ask yourself, are you ready to go live? And if the answer is yes, click the red button. If you're not ready to go live, no worries. You can click the red button and record. So let's go ahead and see what's behind this red button. So I am going to click that red button and see what our options are here. We can go live by clicking on, the first option is recording and live edit. So I can start adding text here. Text for title goes here. Boom, and click on start, and I'm out already. I will be recording my session and everything that I have connected right now. I can also go live to YouTube. There it goes. Boom. I can, I'm already logged into my YouTube account. I put in a title and go live. I can go live on Facebook. I'm already logged into my Facebook account. And so I can stream to my user page. I can stream to a group. Give me a second for the groups to pop in. Come on Facebook. There we go. Boom. And I'm in a lot of groups. Don't look. And then I'm also in a lot of pages that I control and I am an admin to. Very nice. Yes, yes, yes. I like it. And go live. I can type in a title and start and go live. I can go live on LinkedIn. I am approved to stream into LinkedIn. I can log in to my account and stream either as a member or with the company page. And finally, you can stream to your favorite platform with RTMP options. I like to RTMP into Restream or Behance depending on who my target audience is at that time. Okay, so this is super cool. Now, before we do a test stream, I want to talk about the remote guest, because all of that goes together, okay? All right, so let's check out this camera browser over here, this little icon. There's another icon right there. All right, and let's click on that icon right there. Boom. So now you get to see a whole lot of behind the scenes with Cinamaker. And I want to point your attention down to the very bottom where it says Remote Guest Camera Management. As you can see, we can bring in a remote guest from anywhere in the world with any device as long as they have Zoom installed on their device. And that means that even if a person has a Android device, that they can join us here in this call. All right, so let's go ahead and test that out, because I have a remote guest to bring in. So let me get my devices ready. Here we go. So as you can see, when you get there the first time you check out your remote guest camera management setup, you may have to log into your Zoom account. I'm already logged into my Zoom account, and I'm going to start a meeting. Let's go ahead and start a meeting, and we're going to call this meeting Scully's. That's the name of my Scully series. That's the name of my NFT series that I created for the skull drawings that I like to draw. Got it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and click on accept. And as you can see, Cinamaker remote camera just worked with Zoom to set up a meeting. Now we have meeting info button and leave meetings. So these buttons will continue to change as you work through your meeting. All right, got it. So now let's click on meeting info. And I want to invite someone. Who am I going to invite? I'm going to invite myself because I'm famous. So let's go ahead and click on share. And let's send, I can either send a text message or mail. So let's go ahead and click on mail. You don't see this pop up, but there it goes. And let's go ahead and send it to myself. The Creative Genius, got it. Let's, it's the Scully's meeting or Scully's demo. Nice, there it goes, and send it off. Boom, it's gone. Now that I have shared this meeting with someone, I can click on close, and I'm back here on my main remote guest screen. Now, I am going to switch over a little bit for a second. And so here is my Android device. It is on the little stand because I'm moving so much and doing stuff. But here we go. This is an Android device, and I'm going to check my email. So let's go ahead and open that email. Boom, boom, boom. And there it is, Scully's demo. Click on the Scully's demo. And I'm about to open up this link that had been sent by Dan on Cinamaker Director Studio Remote Guest Setup. So here's where it's tough to show you everything at the same time, because all the way down here on the right, on the bottom, you'll see my name pop in as I click through the Zoom link. And I'm clicking on the link now, and there it is. My name just popped in real fast. I wanted to show you my actually clicking on the link on the device, but then I would miss how fast it goes. It shows up here as a remote guest. There we go. Boom, boom. Wi-Fi or cellular. So now, oops, there it is. There it is. Oof. I had to cut out a couple of things here. There it is. So now I have my phone and set up, and now I'm going to go ahead and bring myself in. So you guys did not see me set up my phone and click on the link for the Zoom, but you did see my name pop up down and below. So now I'm going to click on this, boom, over here on the right side. Click on that switch. It says Cinamaker as guest. In Cinamaker as guest, camera active. Nice. And I have been assigned a camera number 5. So now I go back up on the top left, and here I am, right? Okay, so where's that camera, Dan? Let's show it. Let's show that camera. There it is, right here down below. Boom. This is an Android phone, and I am in the remote guest with Zoom into Cinamaker Director Studio right now. And there is audio. Let me go ahead and open up. There's the audio. Here we go. What's up, everybody? This is Delta Tango Mike. Let me turn that one down, and you can see that there's the audio bouncing right there. That's crazy. It's not crazy. It's science, or I don't know, it's technology. It's some good stuff. So let's move this right here. Let's see which direction I want to go. Got it. So now I have, of course, there's 3 versions of myself right now, and that's okay because I'm doing this demo right here, right? It's just a demo. Listen to my demo. And but there we go. Looking good. I like it. I like it. All right. So now so now that we have our guests ready to go, all right, our guest is ready, I am going to go ahead and turn on a couple of these media. It says guest right here. Turn that on. Turn the video on. And let's click on this guest. There it is. So there's the guest. And the guest is not showing up because I'm not yet, because I haven't set up the right proper camera for that. So one camera I have is up here in front of me. Another one is right there. But I'm going to switch one of those to this one. So let's go ahead and get it organized. Got it? So in my guest folder, I have selected camera 1 as a picture-in-picture and camera 4 as a picture-in-picture. I'm going to switch camera 4's picture-in-picture to camera 5. So there's source down below. There we go. Click on save. And now I have camera 5. There it is. I don't like the size so much, so let me go ahead and recrop this a little bit. Let's go. Apply crop. Yes. Save it. And why did my preview go away? Is let me check my setup here. We're good on this side. There it is. There was a moment when it didn't like what was happening. There we go. We're good to go. So there it is. So on my, when I select, so let me turn all this off right now. Turn that off, turn that off. When I select camera 1, we get camera 1. When I select in my previews cameras down here, I select 1 and I get this camera here. And when I select 5, I get this phone remote guest right here. But when I turn on my guest folder, my guest folder says that anytime I select camera 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, I will be able to see this remote guest. Nice. So even if I'm on camera 1, it's just myself, but when I click on 5, I get to see the remote guest. And so what I want to do with this video down below, I'm going to do the same. I only want it to show up when I'm on 4 and 5. And that's what I have set up right here in the display. Click on save, turn that on, start playing. There we go, because I'm on, I have selected the video source 5. So let's go ahead and select 1 and boom, there it is. So welcome everybody, I am DTM. I'm excited to bring in an amazing guest. Let's go ahead and start talking. Hey, how you doing? Tell us about your stuff, your artwork and so on. And then I start talking on this side and so on. And then when I'm done, I can come back to this setup right here and I'm just by myself. Boom, nice. I like this. This is super cool. Now, if I had another lower third, then it would be cool to have it sitting right here. Okay, so we played around with the media. We got a lot of cool media going on right here. We have our remote guest set up. I like it. And then we also have my art life and my drawing, screen share, and my portfolio. We got a lot of content coming in, and I still have room for more. Okay. So I said that we were going to go live. So let's do that. Let's go live real quick. So let's go ahead and click on that record button. And we're going to go live on Facebook. I am going to go live on my own personal page, but I only want the privacy settings to be for myself. So that way anybody who tunes in and sees that, who's on Facebook and sees that I'm live, they won't try to tune in and be like, hey, what's going on, Dan? What's happening here? What are you up to? Why? What is this? Okay, so let's go ahead and check that out. So let's go ahead and type in a title, and this is going to be called Scully Series, because that's the same name as my meeting. Click on Start. There it is, starting the live stream. You're going to see a button, some red go off right here. Boom. There it is. We are live. What's up, everybody? This is Delta Tango Mike. All right, so let's start over. Of course, when you're live, you're live. But because we're live and testing, I got some tricks for you. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Delta Tango Mike. How are you doing today? Today, I would like to introduce you to an amazing artist. His name is DTM, and he started an NFT series called the Scully Series. If you want a Scully, go ahead and let's talk to him so that we can find out how to get one of these amazing NFTs. Come on in, Dan. Talk to us. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing very well. How about yourself? I appreciate the opportunity for being here. You guys are awesome. This is great. One thing that I didn't do is check my audio. I do have 2 audio sources. Let me see. Just one. Okay, good. Because then otherwise we get the bounce. So let's go ahead and turn that as an audio source and that one off as an audio source. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for having me. I'm really excited to talk about my art and my skills. This is a great NFT series that I just want to have fun with and share with the world. Oh, well, thank you very much for spending time with us. We hope that you sell out your NFTs and become rich and famous. And don't forget the little people. All right, thank you very much. See you next time. Okay, that was Dan. Thank you for joining us here today. We'll see you next time. Tune in next time where we get to talk to the President of the United States of America. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye. And now I'm still talking. I know I'm still live, but I'm going to go ahead now, press the stop button here. Boom, done. Streaming. Do you want to stop streaming? Yes, I do, please. And there it is. So this is the first part. Well, I will show you 2 big parts of what Cinamaker does. One is go live, and the other part is it can bring in a remote guest from anywhere in the world. In my case, I'm still here in the same location, in the same room, but I am using a different device that is not running Cinamaker Capture. It is an Android device running Zoom, and that's how we're able to bring in a remote guest into Cinamaker Director Studio. So that's 2 things. I got a long list of things. If you remember in the beginning when I introduced Cinamaker, there's a long list of things that you can do with Cinamaker. So that's 2. Okay, so we got that done. Boom. And now I want to show you a couple of things. So first, let's go ahead and say goodbye to our meeting. Let's go ahead and close this out. There it goes. It's changing the participant to spectator, and I'm gonna click on leave meeting, and that's gonna mean that it's gonna stop the Zoom meeting. Okay, no problem. So now my Android phone says, the meeting has been completed. Okay, cool, got it. Now I'll go back to my main screen. You do not have to stop the meeting before you exit the session. However, I just wanted to do that so that we know that we can. All right. And so before I exit the session, let's go ahead and share with you a couple other things that you get with Cinamaker when you use Cinamaker for your live streaming. So we stream live, we brought in a remote guest. When you want to see, when you stream, you will get a video copy in your Photos app. There it is right there. Now, be aware that because I had 2 audio sources, it might sound a little crazy. We are live. What's up, everybody? This is Delta Tango Mike. All right, so let's start. Boom. So that is the recording of my stream. So we went live, got a remote guest, and now I have a recording of my stream. Cool, cool, cool. That's all cool, Dan. What else you got? Let me go ahead and exit my session and close out a couple of things. Let me go ahead and close Cinamaker. Got it. And now you'll notice that in my Cinamaker app, I have a couple of projects down below on the bottom left. Nice. This first one says Scully Series. So I can go in and edit the video, a copy of my project. I can edit this project and get another video. So let's go ahead, and I probably need to close out a couple of things. Here we go. Boom, boom. And There we go. So I just clicked on it and now it's open. There it is. And that's me. And if you remember, when I was live, I had all of these video sources. Okay. I can then double it up if I want to so I can see them all. And let's press play. Right here. Boom. There it is. We are live. What's up, everybody? All right. There it is. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and move over to where we actually want the part of the video that we want to keep. And he started an NFT series called Scully. Okay, so I was already introducing myself. And today I would like to... Okay, let's go right there. Hello, everyone. There it is. Hello, everyone. I had the arms out. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Boom. That's what I want to keep that starting from right there. So let's go ahead and click on these scissors. Thank you. And I'm going to move my selection to that spot. And click on delete. There's the delete. So what I have just done is I have deleted the beginning of my video. I don't want that. And all of that is happening here in the project edit files. The edit section of Cinamaker. And I can edit this project. So let's go ahead and click on the play button. Hello everyone, this is Delta Tango Mike. How are you doing? Beautiful. It started right where I wanted it. Now I'm going to move this down to where I want it to end. Talk to the President of the United States of America. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye. There it is. Bye-bye. Okay, cool. Do the same thing. I'm going to make a selection all the way here. Now, of course, I'm just showing you the quick view on how to do these things. If we had plenty of time, we could sit here and edit our major live streams, but this is just a quick little demo. Okay, so that is what we get when we open up our scissors and we get to see how to edit the timeline. Now I have an overwrite button right here and the play button. I've already used the play button. Let's go ahead and check out our overwrite button right here. This is it. I clicked on the overwrite button and now I have some options here. I can overwrite cameras, selections, audio, and media selections. And that's good because in the beginning when I started this stream, I had two audio sources going on at the same time. And so I want to make sure that only one of these audio sources is on. And I don't want, actually I had one and it was the one from the remote guest. So there's going to be an out of sync issue. So let's go ahead and see if I can do this. Do that. This is what I want. Okay, and click on overwrite. Delta Tango Mike, how are you doing today? Today I would like to introduce you to an amazing artist. His name is DTM, and he started an NFT series called the Scully series. If you want a Scully, go ahead and let's talk to him so that we can find out. Stop. There it is. So I did something here besides just switching out the audio. I did something else. Let's go back to our play button. There's our play button right here, and I can move the slider back and start playing. So my audio and video is now in sync because I selected the new audio, the audio that I needed, which is coming from the local iPhone and not the remote guest. And as I got closer to this point right here, I switched cameras. Look. DTM, and he started an NFT series called the Scully. And so this part of the video has now changed because I selected a different video preview video source when I got to that point, and I can bring it back. Let's go ahead and click on the record overwrite and let's start. His name is DTM, and he started an NFT series called the Scully series. Bam! And I just did an overwrite again, and now that part is gone. This is insane. His name is DTM, and I like it. Okay, so now let's say I did all the edits that I wanted to make, and now I'm ready to export this video. Top right corner says share. I'm gonna select my video bitrate as high as I can. Render video. Click on that button that says render video. Give it a second, and now we're going to render this video. It does take a second to render depending on the size of the video that you're working with. However, I do want to point out that now we have moved on to another thing that Cinamaker does. In-app editor. If there is a stream that you have already produced or a video that you've already recorded in Cinamaker, now within the app you can go ahead and edit your video. So here we go, let's get back into it. There it is. So it just finished rendering. I got it. Thank you. Let's go into this Photos app because I left the Photos app open for a reason. So you'll notice that in the bottom it says today. I have two videos down in the bottom. One says 1 minute and 44 seconds. The other one says 1 minute and 19 seconds. So I have a whole nother video right here, another version of this video. Today I would like to introduce you to an amazing artist. His name is Let's go ahead and move it over. I do have two audio sources. I'm really excited to talk about my art and my skills. This is a great NFT series. Bam! Just like that. So there it is. So through the third thing that Cinamaker can do is edit, remix the video project that you just produced, and you get a whole new copy. I like that. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and save and exit the editor. All right, it's saving the project. Cool, cool, cool. There it is. And if you'd like to know where else you can find these project files, you can go up into the hamburger menu and see where it says My Projects. And then you can also see the local storage of the files that you've been saving to Cinamaker. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, but wait, there is more. There's more? Yes. This is I forgot how many numbers we're up to now. 4. Okay, let's go into our Finder window and find our Documents folder. And then you'll notice that it says Director Multicam Studio in your files, in your Documents folder. Boom. And there is our folder with all the different projects that we've used. So there's the Scully series that I just talked about that right now. So there's the original Scully series video. Right here. All right, that one's 1 minute and 44. Then we have the other video that is a little loud. I'm sorry. That is 1 minute and 19 seconds. Yes. And if you're ready to edit this project with Adobe Premiere, we have a Mac and a Windows XML file. And if you're into Final Cut Pro, there is an XML file for that also. So you can take your sources. There it is, one video on my iPad video. There goes another video from another iPhone, and my portfolio video, and another iPhone. I got a lot of devices connected for this one recording. As you remember, there were 5 video sources, and there they are, all those 5 video sources. And I can then bring this in and then and edit in my favorite program. Boom, that's the audio. Boom, there it is. That's the audio. I've been cinemaking for a few years, and I'm still excited to produce broadcast quality streams. Now I get to add these superpowers to my meeting with an app that is simple to use, plus includes high quality tools and graphics, as you can switch between different camera angles. There we go. Bam, that's me right there. Yes, that's me. Play pre-recorded video files and flex your brand new superpowers. The engagement and value of the stream will have a bigger impact with your audience. Okay, so we just went through a whole lot of demo. That was awesome. What do we need to get started, Dan? Well, we're gonna need the hardware that you already own. Okay, with your Mac or iPad for Cinamaker Director Studio, and for cameras, we'll use your webcam, iPad, and iPhones, plus digital cameras. Now, you also need the software. What's up with the software, Dan? Remember, I mentioned Cinamaker Capture on your iPhone or iPad. There it is. Plus, Cinamaker Director Studio is available for free from the App Store right now. You can just search for Cinamaker Director Studio and download it and start using it right this minute. Cinamaker Capture is available for your iPad and iPhones free from the App Store. Download to your iPhone, start using it as a camera. I like it. Next, you want to check on your Wi-Fi. Make sure you have a strong Wi-Fi connection to support your connected devices. iPhones, iPads, and the Mac must be on the same powerful Wi-Fi network connection. Cinamaker Director Studio is a powerful production and post-production app that allows you to record, live stream, output to many of the platforms that we use every day. Plus, Cinamaker Director includes an in-app editor, and you can export your project files to Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro. Whew. It's like a whole studio in one app. I love it. I love it. Now, if you remember one thing from today's webinar, please remember this. Cinamaker Director is free to get started and test these new superpowers. Engage your audience with the power of rich media and graphics, pre-recorded video and different camera angles, and you will enjoy broadcast quality audio and video for free. Record, stream, edit, and even produce great content. Subscription and support starts at $29.99 a month and $199.99 a year. Now is your turn. Download Cinamaker Director for free. Download Capture on your iPhone for free. Stream to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or RTMP. I like that whole little paragraph because it rhymes. Start inviting guests from within the Cinamaker Network browser. Record or stream from Cinamaker Director and engage your audience. Now you are Cinamaking. Okay, I will take a breath to open the floor for questions and check on these chats, because we do have a chat in here in our Zoom. Boom, boom, boom. That also rhymes. Zoom, boom, boom, boom. I like it. All right, so the question is, how do we find our projects when we want to edit them? Okay, so there's a couple ways to do that. And the one most most easy way, let me go ahead and get rid of my graphics here because they're in the way. See, the word way is too many times. Okay, boom, here we go. So number one place, if you want to use the in-app editor, it's either as soon as you open Cinamaker Director, you can see your projects down below on this main screen. You can then select the project by clicking on it, and this is a project from last week. So there it is. That's me. Yes, I'm got the big mouth. Let's move it to a different place. You can find me live streaming and bam! And while you're here in the in-app editor, you can crop out pieces, cut, copy, paste, or delete. You can play your file so you can see where you want to go to make some edits. And even overwrite. This is that red button to overwrite. Bam. And so then anytime you want to change something, you move your slider to exactly where you want to start the changes. Click on that overwrite button and get ready to switch your preview. Click on your preview monitor so you can switch your angles or sources. Just like that. So you can always, from the home screen of Cinamaker Director Studio, you'll find your projects down below. And if not, you can always click through the, if you don't see the project, because sometimes they get it to be a lot of projects. In my case, I have a lot of them. You click on the hamburger menu and you can click on my projects, and there they go. One thing that I advise, thank you for that question, because it also reminded me of something, that the good advice is to, the good suggestion is to go ahead and duplicate the project so that you can start making edits in the copy. Demo copy, there we go. So click on edit, and you still have a clean copy of the original. But don't worry, because even after you use the in-app editor, you can always, if you're into Final Cut Pro or even Premiere, I'm a Premiere person, you can find in your documents folder, Director Multicam Studio folder, your project. So there's that Scully Series project, and there's the Demo DTM. And as I made a copy of Demo DTM, there's the Demo DTM copy folder. And just like that, you can grab this whole folder, open it in your favorite editing program, and keep on editing. So I really like that. I really like those options right there. I hope this answer is helpful to you. All right. So let's hop into this stay in touch. Please, thank you very much. Well, please stay in touch. Thank you very much for joining us today. I am Dan Flores, aka Delta Tango Mike, and I want you to check out Cinamaker app on Instagram and Twitter. Follow on YouTube at Cinamaker Studio, and reach out to me with any questions, suggestions, and comments. on how you plan to use Cinamaker for your video production. Until next time, stay cinemaking. Bye-bye.